Hello guys, welcome to a new video. In this video, this is a video that I've been planning on making for a while. Actually, I wanted to make an entire series of, and this is Minecraft version alpha 1.1.2_01. This is honestly a very interesting update, and as you can see, there is actually no hunger bar. You have to press I to open inventory. There's no sprinting, and you can only look at the back of your head, and you can only see your greasy hair. That's basically the quirks about version alpha, and yeah, as the name implies, it rolls right off the tongue. V 1.1.2_01 rolls right off the tongue. And yeah, another thing is only pigs will drop meat, or drop food, at least. I don't think mushroom stew exists in this version. It might, but anyways, yeah, welcome to episode 1. Another interesting quirk about this update is that if you punch a sheep, it'll just drop its wool. It drops its wool. They don't drop mutton in this version. This version came out way back in 2010. So, obviously this version is going to be kind of odd, kind of quirky. Trees are interesting. I have the fog. I have the render distance on low so my PC doesn't crash. But yeah, this version is very interesting. Anyways, you should probably see it at night. The lighting is very blocky. I just wanted to see if I could make a series on this world, see how you guys like it. Honestly, I thought this would be a good idea, mainly just because I wanted to. It's not mainly for content purposes. It's actually, I'm just doing this just for fun. I'm doing this just for fun, guys. This is all just for fun. And yeah, this is the classic Steve skin. This is all just for fun, guys. Nothing much else. But yeah. So yeah, I'm planning on thinking about keeping this starter house just as like something as remembering. I'm only on day 4 of this world, and I got full iron gear. And I'm trying to get diamonds right now, so if we can get diamonds in this episode, that'd be pretty good. The thing about this version is, look at this. The bow has no durability, and you can basically shoot rapid rounds with this. It's on easy mode. The player's right here. Bam. 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 Skeletons on normal mode. Boom. 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 Skeletons on hard mode. Bam. 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 Skeletons on hardcore mode. Yeah. I like to make a joke about that here and there. Skeletons in hardcore. Bam, 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 bam. This version has a lot of interesting quirks, especially look at the cows. I also kind of forgot how creepy they sometimes sound. They're like, I don't know why, but something in my head thinks it's kind of creepy. Also, look at its antler, or its horn. One is uneven. I hate that. But yeah, and there's no real point in killing cows in this version, mainly because they don't even drop anything when you kill them. So I can only rely on pigs. Did I just eat that? Oh shoot. Well, at least I still have 4 more. So I think we should probably go caving in this version. So yeah, let's go caving. This is where the cave entrance is. Right here. So this is basically where I was starting to get all my iron and stuff. I do know one deep spot in the cave that we could go check out. Oh, but I am smooth-brained. I am actually smooth-brained. I literally forgot to make a new set of armor. So let me just do that real quick. I guess while I do that, I'll talk to you guys about this. So the plan is simple. We get a diamond sword. That's the main reason why, that's like the only reason why I want to get diamonds in the first place. Mainly because diamond swords are way overpowered in version alpha. So, along the side with the bows and arrows and everything, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting run. And I think this series might just prove my fondness of just, I don't even know what I'm talking about, honestly, but it'll just prove my capabilities when I'm playing older games, older versions. But this is where it all begins. I hate those cave sounds. See this? This is what I don't like. End of. Ooh. Yeah. See? You can't be too careful when you're in this. When you're in these versions of Minecraft, you can't be too careful. I look odd when I have flames on the top of my head. Is it gonna stop? Is it gonna stop? Are you done now? Is the game done? Am I just gonna keep burning? What's going on? Okay, it finally stopped burning. Finally stopped. But yeah, this is just gonna prove my capabilities when it comes to playing older versions of the game. So yeah, version alpha is gonna be interesting. So yeah, I haven't explored this part of the cave yet. So maybe I should probably just run around and spam torches to prevent any mobs from spawning and inhabiting this area. So yeah. Irons go. Got some iron going. Let's go. I don't think I'll find any iron or any diamonds yet. But it's always nice to think. Gotta be optimistic when you're in the caves, especially in alpha. I'm just trying to be optimistic. Be optimistic about this. You gotta think. Versions like this honestly don't even make sense. I like to talk about. So, I know a lot of people on my YouTube channel are upset that I haven't been streaming in a long time. Now, the main reason is because I got banned on my main YouTube channel, and basically, it kind of made me a little bit upset. And honestly, I mean, like, it just kind of demotivates me. It kind of demotivates me from actually pushing out content for a lot of reasons. One, because, like, I've seen a lot of other YouTubers like Mogswamp. He gained a butt ton of subscribers from live streaming, and he does that on his main channel, not a secondary channel. If he does that on a secondary channel, it won't get as many views, which is why I kind of just lost motivation on doing that anyways. But that doesn't make me stop being motivated to push out content and stuff. It's mainly just because I just want to just push content out to you guys, make you happy. But at the end of the day, it's just not practical, because if I don't get as many views on that channel, I'm not gonna get as many like YouTube subscribers on my main channel. So yeah, so keep that in mind. So if somebody comes up to me and goes, "Hey, why weren't you streaming? Are you retired or something?" Well, that's not the main reason. It's actually just because I'm banned from YouTube, and not a lot of people seem to understand that. So yeah, sorry, not sorry. I wonder if there's anything behind these diamonds. Hopefully, or behind this redstone. Hopefully, a diamond. I'll be happy if I just get one diamond, honestly. Because if I ever get full diamond armor in this series, that would be amazing. Honestly, that would be amazing. Let's dig around all these veins, see if I'll find anything. Is there a spawner? spawners exist in this version? They do. Spawners do exist in this version. Spawners exist in this version? I didn't even know that. Well, that would be useful. Saddles. Is there any diamond? I'm just about to tell you that right here is the most unluckiest moment on the run. Iron, just watch. Bucket. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, there's no real point in having a mob spawner if you can't really get XP from it, so. But that's still. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Why, you stupid creeper? Why? Man, where did that creeper even come from? Wow. What the heck? What the heck? What in the heck? What the heck? What in the heck? Okay. After a somewhat of an appreciative mining session, we got... Well, this is what we got. And this is actually one of the rarest building blocks. The oldest... This is one of the oldest updates, so that's actually one of the oldest building blocks that you can get. So because of that, I want to implement this particular block into some of the builds that I have planned for this world. But we're not going to be building those in this episode. So don't get your hopes up yet. I'm going to wait until I get a second episode. Let's just transfer everything into this chest. I believe there was a way you could get a glitched triple chest. I'm not sure if that exists in this version though, but we'll have to see. Wait a minute. If saddles exist, can I make a fishing rod? We'll just have to see. I'm going to make a fishing rod. I'm going to try and make one. Oh, they do exist in this version. Okay. Why isn't my fishing rod working? Is it bugged? So I can't use the fishing rod, apparently, so that actually kind of sucks. So if the fishing rod doesn't work, I mean, I guess there's no real point in crafting it. That was kind of a waste of string. Yeah, I can't shift click items into this this container into the chest because that's before Mojang even added that feature, so that kind of sucks. Anyways, I want to try and upgrade my house. I'm gonna make another house because I don't want to mess with the first house that I built. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the first house that I built on this world. Instead, I'm gonna build a second one right near it. Maybe I'll need a little bit of wool for this build, I'm not sure. Can you get colored wool in this version? Listen to the mouse clicking. Mouse click. Doesn't this kind of remind you of something in particular? When all the fog is like this, you see Herobrine. I could just imagine Herobrine just showing up. Can you make dye in this version? No, you can't. So you can't dye wool. So that means that the wool has to stay white. Anyways, I think step 1 to building my new house, we're probably going to need some good materials. So I'm not 100% sure if this design is going to work that well, but I'm probably going to have to see. Oh yeah, you can't drag your mouse to place the blocks in here. But you can still do this. Mouse clicking ASMR. With a cow interrupting the video. Do you want to make this video, Mr. Cow? I don't think you do. I don't think the cow wants to make the video. Just like that farmer from Paw Patrol trusting his goat with the computer. His name is Garby. If anybody's ever watched Paw Patrol, he's like, oh, that's the last time I'm trusting Garby with the computer. Why would you trust a goat with the computer, buddy? Just because Ryder's dogs are smart does not mean that you trust your goat, a goat, with a computer. That does not mean that you trust your goat with a computer. That's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. Now we gotta hide in our house like a hermit crab. Let's quickly just craft some torches. I'm gonna light up the area. The lighting is very blocky in this version, but honestly, what else do you expect from an old version? High dynamic range. What else do you expect? What do you expect from a game like this? From an old game. This game hasn't... I mean, this version of Minecraft came out way back in 2010, so you know what do you expect? What do you expect? This is a really, really old version of Minecraft. Let's pop that in there. Let's eat. I remember playing before the hunger bar. There was no nether and the lighting was blocky. Apparently in one of the versions you could actually spawn in the nether portal with just F4. Now, I'm not in the right version to test that. I believe it's alpha 1.2 or beta 1.2. I think it might be beta. I'm not sure. La 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 la. He's frolicking. He's frolicking like a little girl. Why are you frolicking like a little girl? You're not a little girl. You're a freaking skeleton. Beef skeleton. Oh my god. And this is before you can sprint, so I can't easily get out of situations like this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow, that did so much damage, man. I wonder, how do you craft arrows in this version? I'm not really sure. What if we started a trend where we started just playing older versions of Minecraft? Older versions of literally any game. Like we could play Fortnite, like the oldest beta of Fortnite. The skeletons in this version have really bad aim. I have better aim than them. Used up all my arrows on that. Shoot him! Shoot him! It's the creeping reapers. At least they don't melee attack you in this version, but they still cause a lot of damage. I'll grab that. This is what I call an interesting update. Oh, I'm not dying to a spider. No. On half a heart. Wow. I could die at any moment. Alright, let's head back to the starter house. Let's pop all of this in the furnace. You may be wondering, why don't I just go to bed? Well, to answer your question, the reason why I can't go to bed is because beds don't even exist in this version. Yeah, really sucks, doesn't it? Okay, let's just continue hunting. No, not the starter house, not the OG house. Not the OG house. You better not blow that up. I don't want the original house to get blown up, mainly just for aesthetic purposes, but like I have my reasons why I don't want it to be blown up. Just I'm learning my PvP. Alright, so I think it's time that we start building, a new spot here on this beach area. Let's turn all of these into chests. Let's mine a little bit of this wood right here. We just need some sticks. I had loads of coal on me this whole time. We just need... I'm gonna make 2 shovels. Just needed a little bit of food. Just to prep up. So far, this is what 2 iron shovels to be exact got me. This is what 2 iron shovels got me, and quite frankly, that's not a lot, but honestly, I could still make another shovel. It's just, I don't know if it's just me, or does the durability in the game actually suck. I don't understand why it would suck, but I don't know. Does anybody else know why? So let's get building. So yeah, ironically, me and my stepbrother were fishing today. Yeah, so me and him were just fishing today, and I thought we had some pretty fun times. I thought we had a good time, and I'm pretty sure we did. He caught a bass. However, I was trying to catch something. I didn't catch nothing, but he caught a bass, so good for him. Yeah. So honestly, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Basically, yeah, he caught a bass. I was trying to catch a bass too, or catch something in particular, like a bluegill. A bluegill. However, yeah, I basically caught nothing. I thought I caught something at one point, but then it just it stopped biting my hook, which kind of made me upset. But honestly, I could care less at this point. At least, at least now I can make a video for you guys. Just, I don't know. This is where I find entertainment. It's just making videos. So this is what the storage system is gonna look like. It's supposed to be like a... Actually, I'm gonna mine this. I want it to be 2 blocks wide in between each chest. In between each chest row. And I'm gonna use gravel for the pathway. I should probably just go to... Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot sleeping doesn't exist in this version. What am I talking about? Of course, we can't end the video without making a triple chest, so let's get right to it. I don't know if it works in this specific version, but the way it works is you place a chest like this, then you put water like this, and then a chest like... It does work! And then the UI gets messed up. So, apparently you could also make a quadruple chest. How big can we make this chest? Let's see. So, bam, bam, bam. Bam. Oh crap, I need to get wood. So yeah, triple chest is already super cursed, but let's see what we can get out of this. Quadruple chest. Okay. Quintuple chest. Sextuple chest. Oh my gosh, the UI is so weird. This UI is so weird. Look at this. That is a sextuple chest. Holy crap. That is so weird. The UI is screwed up on the bottom, but holy crud. This is so weird. A sextuple chest right here. I don't know what would happen if I were to update this to modern day. Oh crap, options. Let me turn down the music a little bit so you guys can actually hear me. But yeah, a sextuple chest in the middle of vanilla Minecraft. Well, actually no, now it's a 7. Yeah. So if I make this into a 7 chest, look at this. 7 chest. This is so weird. 8 chest. Okay, last one, I swear. 9 chest. Dude, this is... So now we have a 9 chest, which is perfect for storage. I mean, yeah, the screen doesn't even pick it up. This is such cursed UI. Look at that. Yeah. A 9 chest. This is so weird. A triple chest is already cursed, but a 9 chest, this is just even more cursed. But yeah, anyways, that is gonna end the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!